Governor Jennifer Granholm signed a Public Act 295 into law on October 6, 2008. The Act, also known as the Clean, Renewable and Efficient Energy Act, has two parts: renewable energy and energy optimization. The Act is to promote the development of clean and renewable energy. This established a renewable portfolio standard for Michigan. It requires all electricity providers in the state to provide at least 10% of their electricity from renewable resources by 2015. While all electricity providers try to achieve that requirement by harnessing energy from biomass, solar, hydro, and nuclear, most of the requirement will be fulfilled through wind. The state is looking at increasing its wind energy output from 129 megawatts to 2,400 megawatts by 2015. This will require approximately 1,200 turbines. Most of the wind resources in the state are at the thumb and also along the shoreline of Lake Michigan. Thanks to its automotive background, Michigan has great manufacturing capacity. It can supply the parts, thus bringing down the cost compared to importing the parts from other places. Currently, there are 5 sites that are generating electricity for public use. The first was installed by the Traverse City Light and Power in Traverse City. The single wind turbine was installed in 1996 and generates enough electricity to power 200 average Traverse City homes. The second was installed in Mackinac City in 2001. The 2 wind turbines went online on December 3rd. Another wind farm is called the Harvest Wind Farm, which is located in Huron County. It is the first commercial-scale wind farm to operate in Michigan. Another wind farm is also located in Huron County called Michigan Wind 1. It is the largest commercial-scale wind farm in Michigan and located near Ubly. The last wind farm is the Stony Creek Wind Farm in Missaukee County. There are 3 additional wind farms to be built in the future. One is in the western part of Mason County, and the other 2 will be built in the Thumb area. Since most wind resources in Michigan are located on the shoreline of Lake Michigan as well as in the Thumb area, major energy can be captured from the offshore wind. However, there are many issues related to wind energy development. First, will there really be jobs? Granholm believes it will.
No other state in the country is as hungry as we are. No other state in the country has the research and development talent and the manufacturing talent that we have.
She added that by being a manufacturing hub for wind turbines and its parts, many new jobs will be created or retained. Conflicts with birds and bats are often site-specific. Therefore, studies need to be done to determine impacts of wind turbines to the bird and bat populations. If the studies show it affects these birds, siting or the positioning of the turbines play a role. Joel Gehring, a senior conservative scientist with Michigan Natural Features Inventory at MSU, believes lowering the cutoff speed of wind turbines would help lower the death of bats due to collision with wind turbines.
We can adjust the cut-in speed to be from the standard 4.5 to 5 meters per second cut-in speed. We can adjust that up to about 5.5. We can reduce the fatalities of bats by as much as 50%.
Another problem is transmission. Joel Welch, President, Chairman and CEO of ITC, said that only 50 miles of transmission are needed to support all the wind that is going to be built in the Thumb area. There are already 8,700 miles of transmission there.
A federal policy that's directive and tells people what to do, and it has to have teeth. I mean, it has to be something that really is a law. It's not just a wish list.
Noise is also an issue. Although the sound made by a wind turbine is just 4 decibels, which is equal to a household fridge, many can be sensitive to it, especially at night. So this is how a wind turbine sounds like. However, all these issues can be tackled if done properly. With Michigan's strong background of manufacturing coupled with support from the state and individual bodies, Michigan could become a leader in this industry.